Hey yo, what's poppin', guys? Jack Gasek here, and I'm gonna talk to you about my sonnet Selfie today, titled "The Conscience of a Wall." All right, let's get started. Hey yo, what up, folks? It's DJ Gasek, about to drop a fresh sonnet on all y'all. There's stuff I hate, but I still face it, like how I'm a human and not a wall. So this first stanza here, setting up who I am, DJ Gasek. That's the alias I use when I'm spitting bars. And what I'm doing, I'm dropping a fresh sonnet on all y'all, the audience. And I'm saying that there's stuff I hate, but I still face it, such as most people do. And what is that thing? It's that I'm not a wall. I'm stuck with being a human being. Pretty crappy. But this first stanza basically, it establishes a light tone. I'm saying, hey yo, what up, folks? Very colloquial language. Fresh sonnet. That's fresh is a term used to usually describe uh, good songs or maybe a nice pair of shoes. So nothing's really been taken too seriously. Humans, walls, who compares those, right? All right, let's move on to the next stanza. Sorry. A wall is tall and refuses to rot. Humans are built to decompose and wilt, being shrouded by the process of thought, and conscience is the impetus for guilt. Boom. We're dealing with a huge tone shift here. So we just went from fresh sonnets to consciousness being the impetus for guilt. So what I'm doing in this stanza is I'm establishing the contrast between humans and walls. Walls are tall and they're strong and they last for a pretty long time, longer than humans at least. They're refusing to rot. Humans, they come and go in like a solid 20 times 4 years, like 80 years. They're pretty much built to die eventually. And they also have consciousness. See, walls aren't conscious. They can't think and have thoughts, but humans, they bear the cross of having thoughts and discerning right from wrong, which leads to, what does it lead to? Boom, guilt. Walls don't feel guilty when they fall on someone. Humans do, though. All right, let's move on to the next stanza. Walls think nothing but to stand and stay still. They need not worry about past mistakes or the sheer futility of their will. A wall simply supports and separates. So this is, again, reinforcing that walls don't have to worry about mistakes they've made. Clearly, DJ Gasek here does, because he's saying that's one of the downsides of being a human. But walls just, they don't really have any worries because they don't think. They stand there and separate rooms and maybe support second floors of houses or even third floors of houses. And they just stay there. But humans, they have wills and wishes and aspirations for the future, but it's all futile. One day, they're going to die, and then another day, someone's going to say their name for the last time. We're all temporary, and we care about the fact we're temporary, and it's scary to us. Walls, on the other hand, even though they last longer than us, they're temporary too, but they don't care, because they don't have a conscience. They're not afraid of that stuff. All right, let's move on to the last two lines, the couplet here. Although I will never be a true wall, I can assure you one day I will fall. So this last couplet here is the only part in the poem where I'm making a comparison between a wall and I, because walls, they stand strong sometimes, but they also fall. Berlin Wall. And I'm saying that I'm gonna die one day, and it's what I've been talking about this whole time. Humans are temporary. We're guilty about our actions, and I'm gonna be gone one day, and I'm scared of that. And that's something about me that I've come to accept from the past couple years. I've been really thinking about my mortality as a human and how I'm not happy with it. And maybe I'd rather be a wall, but I'm never gonna be a true wall. And yeah, so regarding the whole tone of this thing, we start off with a light tone and then move into the dark tone. I originally did want to do a lighter tone in general, and have it be funny. I started on a funnier one entitled Raw Guac to the Face, talking about how I was born in guacamole. But I got a 78 on the midterm, so I figured that I should probably take it a little more seriously. But I think that the dark tone and the change in tone really serves the purpose of driving in what it means to be a human. and and the nature of who we are as beings in the universe, and how a configuration of atoms is able to feel things such as guilt or fear for the future. All right, that's my sonnet titled "Conscious of a Wall." Thanks for watching, folks, and have a nice day.